Hello everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Ásgarðr. I wanted to say I'm trying out a new video recording system, and it seems to have not recorded my last thing that I did, which is, as you can imagine, extremely annoying. And it also means that you guys missed something. It was pretty minor. It's been about 20, 25, maybe even 30 minutes just mining. That's all I was doing. Mining in my branch mine, extending the mine. I did do a little bit of talking, well, quite a bit of talking I guess I should say, but I can summarize my comments. It's not that big of a deal. This was the only branch mine that I had actually made up to this point, up to the point that you last saw with episode 12. I kept going down this way. I found some coal here, which I, of course, took. Found some more coal here, which I also took, I believe it was. Well, part of this. And then I got into here, ran into some gold, which, of course, I can't mine without iron. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't. Anyway, I think here was where I found some more iron ore, which is good. Then I went to the next row over and started digging, and I got down to here. But in the meantime, I found something beautiful and wonderful, fantastic, excellent. What I found was this little ore right here. This little ore right here is quite beautiful. Isn't it lovely how it reflects the light wonderfully? Anyway, it's diamond. Diamond is the best resource in the game, but I can't mine it without at least an iron pickaxe. My iron pickaxe I currently have is almost broken, and the iron ore I have is still in... Oh, I got some more iron ore, I forgot about that. Is still in iron ore form, it's not iron ingots. So I can't make the pickaxe just yet. When I find a vein of something I really want, basically when I find a vein of diamond, I always mine all the way around it, above, below, and on all sides, partly to see how many diamond ore blocks there are, but mostly to make sure that there's no surprises, such as, you know, mining it and then right underneath it is a block of lava, or a hole where lava is underneath, and it drops into the lava and is burnt up. That would be, as you can imagine, rather infuriating. So I make sure to mine all the way around it. But since I don't, at the moment, have an iron pickaxe in my hand, there's no real point in mining all the way around it just yet. I'll do that when I'm ready. But anyway, so that's the second one that I did that you missed. If I can't figure out how to fix the other thing. Here's the third one I did, which is... I mean, there's like redstone and stuff like that, but nothing super exciting. The only super exciting thing that happened was I found that diamond ore. And I found, you know, a few... This might be where I found some of the more... I think this was coal, but it might have been iron here. Anyway, and I also came up with a new way of trying to mark how far I've come in a tunnel, because I tend to be kind of obsessive about trying to be as efficient as possible. So I'd spend a lot of time running back and forth counting the number of torches, multiplying that by 8 in this case, to see how far I've come. Because numbers like 64, which is the highest number of blocks you can have in a single space in, for example, your hotbar, like right here. It's a power of 2, and so it's a nice number, and so I like to do things like, oh, let's go 64 blocks, not 50 blocks, for example, because that's not a multiple of 8, which is which is the number of blocks from one torch to the next. There's 7 in between, meaning the torch goes on the 8th block, right? And so I came up with a way of like marking how far I've come so that I don't have to run all the way back to the beginning to figure out how far it is. So this is 40 blocks, this is 48 blocks. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to use 2, because that's kind of a waste of a torch. I'll probably just start over again, even though that'll be slightly less useful maybe I guess I could, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, and I can't mine redstone right now without the iron pick anyway, just like with diamond. So I'm not bothering to go any further at the moment. But it's a nice round number 48 that I got to, so that's good. And that's pretty much it. The only other thing that I did, oh, by the way, you see me, I'm kind of running, moving more quickly. I don't know if I ever explained that. Oh, and here's the fourth one that I just barely started. Running is performed by default by either hitting forward twice, so in this case by default it would be W, in quick succession, see that? Or more easily, pressing the control button as you're moving. You're going along, you hit control, it goes faster, basically. And there's more redstone. So, there were a couple of other things that I commented on, which I am going to comment on right now, but now you pretty much know everything that I did, you just didn't get to see it. Which I actually really hate, missing pieces of the action. It's probably not a big deal, but I like to see everything the person does, even if it's sped up. Like I probably will speed up, at least on my later videos when I've gotten some experience and know how to do it all. I'll probably speed up the branch mining unless I run into something exciting, like a cave or lava or something like that. I'll probably speed up the branch mining so that you don't have to just sit here and watch me. I mean, you'll still be sitting here watching me, but you'll be sitting here watching me at twice the speed or 6 times the speed or whatever, rather than at regular speed, which could take a long time. Anyway, so the other thing I was going to say is, maybe we'll go upstairs and start smelting this. The other thing, that wasn't the other thing I was going to say. The other thing I was going to say is that there have been people who have wanted to comment on my videos and I haven't let them, meaning they've made comments, but I haven't allowed them to be posted to the comments section. I'm right now keeping a pretty tight rein on my comment section, which may or may not be a good thing. I just don't want my comment section to be just a bunch of people, you know, cursing or spamming, using my space to just advertise for their own videos without caring about my videos. If you don't care about my videos, don't come on my channel, because I am not going to let you comment. At least not at this stage in the proceedings, so to speak. I would tolerate people who use it for advertising purposes, but only if you actually watch my video. Since several of my videos have no views at the moment, I know for a fact that you aren't watching my videos when you comment on those specific videos. Unless you're commenting in some sort of private mode, but that would be kind of silly. What was I saying? So I know you're not watching my videos, and your comments don't say anything about the video specifically, so that's another way I know that you're not watching my videos. If someone wants to use my videos, the comment area on my videos to advertise, I will tolerate it, but I'm only going to tolerate it if you actually make a comment that is meaningful, you know, adding to the discussion, not just spamming. And we have wheat. How exciting. We already saw some wheat earlier, if I'm not mistaken, in my little hidey hole, my secondary hidey hole that I had to make in order to be able to get away from here and get away from that witch, if you'll remember. Because enemies don't despawn. Enemies that can survive during the day don't despawn if you stay close to where they are. They will simply stick around. They might despawn. I don't know if they despawn eventually after you are going for like a really long time, but they definitely don't despawn at the normal rate. Alright, let's harvest this. Yay! We got 1 wheat and we've got 3 seeds. Actually, that is a pretty good ratio right now. You're always only getting 1 wheat per plant, per block of wheat. But the number of seeds varies quite a lot. Sometimes you get no seeds, sometimes you get up to, obviously, something like 3. So that's good, because we're going to plant them again. That's the way it works. Okay, dropping stuff off. Don't really need this right now. I don't know what that sound is. It sounds vaguely like a zombie, but it's daylight outside, so... Oh, I know. Yeah, it's the squid. That's what it is. Okay. I was going to make an extra long video, but since last time it didn't actually record, and partially that might be because I didn't stop the video soon enough, I'm not sure. With my new video software that I'm using, hopefully it works better, but in any case, I'm actually probably going to stop this one a little shorter than average, just so that I can make sure that it actually records, because it would be dumb to once again not have recorded. Alright, so let's actually stop right here and we'll see if it recorded. If it did, we'll move on. If it didn't, I'll have to do this whole stupid thing again, essentially. Alright, so hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye.